Hello everybody, I'll be starting in just a sec. I just want to test out the audio. If you're watching this after the live stream, you can use the time codes in the description below to quickly get to the start of the video. Just giving you that heads up. Alright, we'll be starting in just a sec. I'm seeing some questions in the chat about is this a pattern or just me crocheting it. And it looks like Melville just answered the question, but yes, this is just going to be me crocheting it. There is a complete tutorial video that's available by just going to clubcrochet.com/bat, B-A-T. So you can bring that up while we're crocheting and we can just crochet it together. Alrighty, and I switched to one of these, this one. I think that one. Hello everybody, and welcome to the live stream. Does that sound creepy? It was supposed to be like Halloween-y, but it kind of just sounded creepy. Hey everybody, welcome to, I moved everything. Welcome to the live stream. Today we are going to be crocheting some little tiny crocheted bats, and what's really cool about these bats is that they actually have wire in the wings, little pipe cleaners in the wings, so that you can fold the wings in and out, and then also there's magnets in them so you can hang them upside down. So this is the most recent new pattern to the website clubcrochet.com. You can find it in the description below, or by just going to this link right here, clubcrochet.com/bat. That's where you can find the tutorial for this video, or for this pattern. We're not going to be going through how to crochet this in this video. We're just going to be crocheting it, so that way, like, we can all crochet it together. Feel free to ask me any questions. I got the chat right here so I can read along with you guys and answer any questions and just talk and just hang out. The website will let you access the pattern, but you won't be able to download the PDF unless you have a membership level account. If you don't have a membership level account, you can still see all the written tutorials. It still has all the check marks and everything that you'll need. You can just find by just scrolling down when you get to the lesson. But to download the PDF, you will need a membership level account. That's just how it works there. Okay, well, for this pattern, you're going to need the following materials. We're going to be making two different bats in two different colors today, so you'll need some gray yarn or some purple yarn or whatever you want as your main color for your bat. I'm going to be making one of both of these colors. You'll also need either some white yarn or some pink yarn, depending on if you want the face of your bat to have this little fang or I have this like vampire bat looking face, which we'll be making one of each in this video, so you'll see it soon. You'll need some safety bead eyes. I'm using 6mm safety bead eyes. Here you can see them. I actually just realized I'm gonna probably need, oh no, here's the other one. Yeah, so you need 6mm safety bead eyes, and you'll need some pipe cleaners, just like this. And then you can see this magnet is actually already messing with us, but you'll need these mini magnets so that you can make it so it hangs upside down. I like using 3 of these ultra tiny magnets here put together. You see right there. If you'd like to get a kit with all these materials, literally this is what's in the kit. This and then the pattern. You can by just going to it. Actually, I think if you just go, I think there's a link in the description for that. So if you want to just go straight to purchase the kit, you also get a discount if you have a membership level account on the website. You get a $5 discount on the kit. So I thought that was pretty kind of cool. Okay. So now that we got the materials in order while you guys are getting all set up and prepped, let's talk about how you can support this channel if you're interested in it, which would be cool. So the first way you can support we got a couple questions already in the chat. I will be happy to answer those in just a sec. Well, I'll answer the one right now. Where do you get the magnets? I got most of mine on Amazon, but you can find them on eBay, or you can probably even find them at a local hobby shop. That's probably the best way to do it, just to support your local business too. Yeah. Okay. So if you'd like to support this channel, there's a few ways you can do that. The first way is getting a membership. Membership level accounts help support the channel definitely the most. You get a bunch of exclusive offers for being a member too. You get patterns. There's a bunch of new crochet patterns added to the website this month. You might like all these new well, they're not new, but newly updated Pod People patterns with the new color chart. You also get early access to patterns. This pattern was actually in early access all month long. So if you had a membership level account, you probably already knew about this pattern because you already got the pattern for it. Also, you can get kits mailed to your door every month. This was this month's monthly kit. So if you were a Club Crochet Pro member before October 1st last month, you got a kit mailed to your door with this in it. That is what was in the kit. So next month we're doing a different kind of kit. I'll talk about that in a sec, but you can learn more about that by just going to clubcrochet.com and upgrading your account. It helps support the channel a bunch, and yeah, I appreciate it. Another way you can help support the channel if you're interested, you can purchase merch. We have some stickers in the shop. I mean, you guys have seen these before. We got professional hooker stickers. These ones are my favorite. I'm going to end up getting this tattooed on my body eventually. When I can actually afford to quit my day job and do this full time, I think I'm going to get this tattooed on me. Probably on my calf or something. Oops. And you can help me do that by becoming a member. This one is my personal favorite. It's just an ogre crocheting a little goblin. And then we have a little stitch sticker there. You can also help support the channel by purchasing things like kits in the shop, and also, super chat. Doi. You can super chat if you are interested. It's basically like tipping me, and your message will be shared on screen. I actually made it so that the message will be right here in between this right here. So if anybody would like to super chat for any amount of money, that would be very cool. Thank you if you do. And I'll do a little dance with one of these little crocheted guys also. Okay, I think that's all the things I want to talk about there. Let me get a sip of coffee and answer any questions. Did anybody got any other questions? I know someone asked about, what size are the eyes? What size are the eyes? These are 6mm safety bead eyes. So they're pretty small. I either like using 6mm or 8mm, but in this video we're gonna be doing 6mm. Yeah, cool. And Tassalarian, thank you so much for getting 2 stickers. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's get hooking. I've got the pattern brought up right here on my iPad so I can see the chat and read the pattern simultaneously. I'm gonna start, well, let's see. Let's just start with a purple. Well, no, we already have a purple one. Let's start with a gray one. We'll start gray. We'll just push these a little to the side. I've got some cool things that I'm excited to show you for this, for the halftime show. No puppet show this time, obviously, because we showed you the puppet show last. I lost an eye, like the back of an eye somewhere. No. I don't know where it went, so we'll figure that out when we get to that. Yeah, no puppet show this time. I haven't had enough time to make another puppet show, obviously. That takes quite a long time. But yes, next month's kit is going to be, oh, Pam, I can tell you right now how to become a member. You can become a member. All you have to do is go to clubcrochet.com and log in. And then once you're logged in, there'll be a little button when you scroll over my profile. A little thing will come up that says upgrade my account, and you just need to click that. You can also find it by just going to mostly every pattern. There will be a little button that says upgrade my account. That's your easiest way to do it. Okay, so 1, 2. Oh wait, I forgot I'm making the ears. I haven't digested my coffee yet, so it's still permeating in my brain. Amina, I am doing a-okay. It has been a long week. Actually, last live stream, unbeknownst to me, Jules had to go to the emergency room, and she didn't tell me. She just called a friend up and they took her to the emergency room. So after the live stream last week, I was like, what? I was like, hey Jules, where are you? Boom, she had to go to the emergency room. She's a-okay though, just got antibiotics and she's doing fine. But yes, it was very scary last week out of nowhere. So it's been an a-okay week. Besides that, just working a bunch, trying to get all the patterns finished for the website, and just having a lot of work. But this work I love. I love doing this work. I can't wait to show you all the little crochet dudes that I've been making this week. I will make sure she's got your well wishes, Monty. Alright, so we got chain 4. So we're just making the ears now. Something that I really like about this pattern is I use like a lot of different techniques in this pattern to make the different parts. I think my favorite part of this pattern is the wings, and I think what I'm gonna do in the near future is make well, some of you guys have seen my giant, not giant, but my regular size dragon that I've made, and I think these little wings will be perfect for little baby dragons. So I'm going to probably reuse them for that soon. Would this be a good pattern for scrap yarn? Oh, Kim, thank you so much. Let's see if it works. Come on, show up. Come on. There it is. Oh man, it's all weird though. Boy, oh. I must have screwed it up somehow. I'll have to fix that later. Thank you so much, Kim. Okay, what do we got? Kim, you are a like regular supporter. I feel like I should make something just for Kim to dance with because she supports every week. You're amazing. Let's see. We can go with little Mario. Who doesn't like Mario? Oh wait. I got a special one for you, Kim. And this song will be perfect for it. I had her here already because I was using her for the finger puppet show. But we got little Zelda. That's for you, Kim. Thank you so much. You can't stay, but keep me out. Thank you so much, Kim. You are so sweet. You're amazing. Yeah, so I'm thinking these little wings would be great for a tiny dragon. What am I doing now? I'm making a feet. Oh, yes. So I was answering a question. Do you think this would be a good project for scrap yarn? I would say yes. I mean, you'll need like a decent amount of the main colored yarn. I think you'll probably need about 50 to 100 feet of the gray yarn. So, I mean, of the main colored yarn. So it's not like, you know, it's not that much. Whew. I got the sneezels. Sneasels. That's a Pokemon. Ice Dark type Pokemon. I know my Pokemon. Right? A tiny dragon would be great, especially because we'll have a big dragon and then a tiny dragon. So something I do with these little feet, you'll see I just kind of like pinched it like that, and it makes them into like these kind of little V's. They're really useful. Oh, thank you very much, guys. What brand of yarn is this? I believe, I might be wrong because I get a few different kinds of cotton yarn. This is all medium weight cotton yarn. I believe this is Lily Sugar and Cream. I should have mentioned the crochet hook that I'm using too. I am... Very sneezy is the answer there. Very sneezy. These things have a lot of little fuzzies and they're getting in the air, making me sneeze. I actually want to start converting from using pipe cleaners to using wire, because these little fuzzies end up sticking out of my yarn too. Whew. Got me again though. All right. I am using a size G 4mm crochet hook. I should have mentioned that earlier. I'm sorry. Brenda asks, can you crochet with knitting sticks? I mean, maybe. I've never done that before. It seems like it'd be kind of difficult, but maybe? The answer is maybe. You'd probably have to put a nook, like a little section in the knitting needle. It would be very difficult. I would say you probably shouldn't. It'd be way more difficult than is worth it. Yes, garden wire. That's exactly what I'm thinking of transitioning to. I'll be right back really quick. I just want to clear out this nose so I don't sneeze all over you guys again. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but I'm good now, hopefully, for a little bit until those fuzzies get back up into my nose. All right, so we got 2 feet done already. We're actually flying. We're doing pretty good. Thank you so much, Soledad. Yes, we're listening to Halloween Nintendo music. That's what we are listening to. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but QLITI. Louis has left the chat. Asks, when do the kits go out? I'm thinking about getting a pro kit, pro membership, but I don't want to miss the kits. Sorry, I've already asked, but I don't know if you've already seen it. I actually didn't see it before, so don't worry about asking over and over. As long as you're not doing it in a row, don't worry about it. The answer to your question is the kits go out on the first of the month, or whatever the Monday is that's closest to that. So sometimes like the first of the, like this month, the first I think is on a Sunday. So the kits go out on Monday. So next Monday. Yeah, that's when they always go out. This month we're doing something special. We're doing, I mean, I try to do something special every month, but this time I'm doing a thing where you can choose between two kits. The kit is going to be for a turkey, but you can choose to change your kit over to a pigeon if you'd rather crochet a pigeon. So there'll be an email going out this week, probably middle of the week. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting where I'm at. I keep wanting to do the body, but we're only on the wings. Ooh, loud bang. Yeah, so it's gonna be here. I'll just show you. You guys have seen them before. I have other things I'm ready to show you for the halftime show, but before the halftime show, this is what this month's kit's gonna be for. It's a little turkey. A lot of people in the chat already know the secrets about these guys, but you're going to have the option to upgrade the turkey to change it into a pigeon instead. So you can choose between a pigeon or a turkey. So that's what this month's Club Crochet kit is going to be for. I've done some alterations on this pattern this week. I've made well, you might be able to see it actually behind me. Oops, I dropped some of them. You can't really see the whole thing. You can barely see it. But this is covered in pigeons. There's 17 pigeons on this little thing. Oh, not anymore. I just dropped 4 of them. But there's a bunch of pigeons on that. I've been making them all week to get prepared because I really want the pattern to be perfect before I come out with it. So I've been practicing it over and over and over again. Also, I just love making pigeons. Yeah, so that's what this month's kit is going to be for. And November's kit also comes with magnets as well, so that you can put your little pigeon or turkey, whichever one you decide to get. You can put it on a on curtain rods and stuff like that. So I need to make sure that I'm doing the wings. I keep switching it back and forth. I'm gonna do 10 of these. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, and 10. This background music, by the way, right now is from Pokemon. I can tell. It's when you go to get Ghastly. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. That's pretty good. All right. Starting at the second chain from the hook. Okay. Right here. Can't remember if I'm supposed to go in. Oh, there you go. That's why we did the pictures. There we go. Lavender Town. That's the name of it. Grace asks, what if you want both, the turkey and the pigeon kit? Well, actually, I'm going to have the pigeon kits available for purchase on when the kits come out. I'm basically making a little bit extra of both of the kits just in case, because I don't know how many people are going to switch from one to the other. So there would be probably extras available, and just like this month's kit, where I have available, these ones are available for purchase now. I'm gonna have some available for purchase of next month's kit as well, because that way, because I don't know, a lot of people might decide to choose the pigeon, so there's probably going to be some turkeys left over or something. I don't know yet, like how it's gonna go. So I'm just getting prepared for both. And then that way I'll also have some available for purchase. And just like this month's kit, if you have a membership level account, you'll get it for a lot cheaper, for $5 cheaper than everybody else does. What am I doing for Halloween? Yeah, usually for Halloween I go to my my friend here in the city. Her name is Jude. She owns a craft store out in the city, and usually I go over there and I give out candy to kids because since we live in San Francisco and not like really in a suburb, there's not too much trick-or-treating that happens. So usually I go over to the craft store because I really like the aspect of trick-or-treating. I just don't get... I need to turn the music down a little bit. There we go. But we don't get kids walking around. And obviously this year, like, trick-or-treating is just not really an option because of the pandemic. So this month, I think I'm just gonna have my friend Emilio over, and we're probably just going to watch some scary movies and just hang out. I don't know if I'll be dressing up. Usually I like to dress up as a I strap a fan. Melbell says that her pipe cleaner is showing through the wing holes quite a lot. Yeah, you got to be a little careful about that. Make them a little bit shorter than you think, so that it doesn't stick specifically through the end of it. You can see it actually sticks through this one too, and I don't like that at all. So I just need it a little bit shorter, like about that long, because you don't need the end to actually have the pipe cleaner on it. You just need till right here. So I'm gonna make this one a little bit shorter for that exact reason. But yeah, usually I wear, we have this like really big fan thing, and I take it and I strap it to my body, and then I walk around and I go and give out candy and stuff, and then the kids go, like a kid will come over all dressed up, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, are you Spider-Man? I'll be like, yeah. Like, wow, I'm a huge fan. And usually the kids don't get it, but the parents do, and that works for me. And it's the easiest costume ever. All right, this actually might be too long still. Let's see. No, that should be good. Yeah, see how I'm not going too far in, Melbell? You don't want it to go all the way because it'll poke through. It can definitely be a problem. Oh, it's through the stitches along the wings. Yeah, that's, I don't know. That's strange. Maybe you're not crocheting. Maybe your stitches are a little loose. Maybe, I don't know. Kilty, I think. Let me know if I'm saying your name right. Is it Kilty? Quilty? She asked, she has another question. If you have a membership, not a pro, do you get all the patterns on Club Crochet or just some that you can't get? You actually get access to all the patterns on the website with a membership. That's kind of one of the cool things about it, is that you get access to the entire library of patterns. So yeah, you get access to everything. There are a few of them. I think I might have turned this off for right now because I have to get it set up right. But there might be a few of the patterns on the site that they're called tangled patterns, which are patterns that require you to complete a previous pattern before you make that pattern. The idea was to kind of gamify the crocheting. So it's like, you know, if you crochet, it was like if you crocheted, like if you wanted to crochet Eevee, where there's a pattern on the website for Eevee, the Pokemon, then you would need to first crochet a Charmander or a Squirtle or a Bulbasaur. One of the three. Doesn't matter which one. And then you could get the pattern for Eevee. So that was kind of the idea. I might have turned it off, but I'm not totally sure if I did or not. So we're just going to make sure that this is around it like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Is the Pigeon Turkey beginner or more advanced? I would say it's probably in the like medium level difficulty. If you have crocheted amigurumi before, you'll probably be fine with the turkey. Well, the turkey pattern's more advanced. And the reason the turkey pattern's more advanced is because the wings have some fancy color changes in it. So it can be a little bit tricky. But it's not too tough, especially because I'm going to have a video tutorial for them. So that always makes things, in my opinion, a lot easier. It's not beginner. I would not consider either of those patterns a beginner pattern, but they're not too bad, honestly. Tina asks, how much are the membership and how much is it in Danish? I'm not sure how much it is in Danish, but it is $5 a month for membership accounts. And then for a pro membership account, it is $20 a month plus shipping if you are international. If you're in the United States, shipping is free. But outside of the United States, it's you have to pay extra for the shipping because it's just so expensive to ship it outside. Yeah, I hope that answers. I'm not sure what it is in Danish krones though. You'd have to look up the conversion for that. Am I crocheting a wing? I am crocheting a wing. Oh no, a wig. Oh, a wing. Oh, you're talking to someone else. My bad. You should be able to access this pattern with a free account, though. Okay, I'll see you later, Kilty. Oh, Cleety. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to go to, let's see, where am I now? It's single crochet 2. I always forget about this part of this pattern. And then there's a half double crochet. And then a double crochet. Easy. Is there a triple crochet? No. And then a mini peacock. See this little mark on my hand right here? That's from Jimbo this morning. He bit me. He does these little love bites every morning. You're petting him, and they're definitely like not meant to be mean, but he doesn't understand how hard he bites. And there's a half double crochet. Okay, and then we're just going back down, and then single, and then a slip stitch. Oopsies. Hi-ya. There we go. And then a slip. Okay. Is there any beginner animal patterns that I would recommend? Asks Broken Dreams. Yes, definitely. I think that my favorite beginner animal patterns are either the pig. I really like the pig pattern. I think it's simple enough for beginners. I wouldn't say any amigurumi. Mostly all my amigurumi patterns are not great for like absolute beginners. Like if you're starting crocheting from the very beginning where you've never crocheted anything before, I would not suggest doing really any amigurumi patterns. I would try very simple amigurumi, like where you're just crocheting a ball, in which case I do have a pattern for that. There's a pattern for a hacky sack on the website, which teaches you how to make that. But if you are making if you have made crocheted something before, I would say that I really like the Triceratops a lot and the pig. Those are my two favorite beginner-ish patterns. Also, the heart is, I think, pretty good. There's like a little crocheted heart. I really like that one. Let's see, what else? Anybody else think of any that are like really... the bumblebee is not bad too. The bumblebee is a great one because you can learn how to do color changes really well too. So it's like good for beginners, but like the pattern itself is not that complicated. But the color changes can be. But you can learn how to do color changes, which will be fun. I'll see you later, Grace. Okay, so we got a wing. See here. And this is why we had the pipe cleaner, so we can actually bend the wing like that, which is kind of cool. There we go. Okay, we'll put that there, and we'll get going on the next part. Ghost, yes. Oh, that's right. You're totally right. Secret Life of Potato Eaters. Secret Life of Potato Eaters, I have a nickname for you. It's just Slope, because it's S-L-O-P-E. I don't know. But he's totally right. There's a ghost pattern, and now's the perfect time for it. But the ghost pattern is probably the most beginner-friendly. You can find that by just going to clubcrochet.com/ghost. See ya later, Elena. Eliana, sorry. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, the goblin. Yes, the goblin's great too. Oh, okay. My bad, Grace. Grace is still kicking around. What's the difference between pro and not pro memberships? Asked Needy. The difference is the kits. A pro membership gets you the kits. In the future, I will have a couple of exclusive tutorials for pro members, or I'll do another membership level. I don't know, but I want to make a membership level eventually for designers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I want there to be some tutorials on the website that are specifically made for people to help them design their amigurumi, or how to sell your amigurumi online. There's a lot of things I'd like to add to the website. I'm just kind of adding one feature every month. That's my goal right now. Add a new pattern or 3 each month, and then add a new feature to the website. Last month's new feature was adding it so that international pro members could purchase like pro accounts. Next month I'm trying to make it so you can buy bulk memberships, so you can buy like get a whole year's worth of a membership in one purchase instead of doing like doing it month by month, which I think is pretty cool because it's not that expensive. You know, it's only like I'm doing it so you get a few months free if you buy a whole year, so you can buy a whole year for $50. Yeah, so that's the next big feature, and then I want to start working on other features after that, where like I want to be able to favorite patterns on the website. I want to add things like sorry, I just want to make, yeah, okay, we're good. I want to make a build your own patterns. That's pretty big. I want to make it so you can make your own patterns from other patterns. So it's like if you want to use it's going to be like where you go on the website and you can check boxes where you're like, I want my body to be this kind of body, and I want my arms to look like, or to be from this. I want to add a like these bat wings, or I want to add blah blah blah, and then you hit go and it spits out a pattern. And what I think will be even cooler than that is not only will it spit out a pattern, but also it'll give you the videos for each of the parts, so that if like you're like, oh man, I really want to add these wings, but this pattern for the wings is just complicated without a video, well, don't you worry, because the video will be right there. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Once I make this wing, then I can finally work on the body that I keep trying to accidentally start. Another thing that's coming this next week that I've been working on, me and Jules worked on it this week, and I'm really excited to share it. Oh, did the stream go down? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. We're good. Something else that I want to share is we made a podcast. Me and Jules decided that we wanted to start doing a podcast. So the first episode's going to be coming out this next week. I think you guys will like it. It's a knitting and crochet podcast. So a lot of the stuff that we'll be talking about, it is going to be knitting focused, but then a lot of it will be crochet focused. It's basically like, here are things that we really like. We're going to do interviews with other designers, because Jules actually is a Jennifer. Okay, I'll get to your comment in just a second, Jennifer. Let me finish this, and yeah. There's a lot of knitting podcasts out there, but they don't really focus on crocheting too much. And Jules is a knitwear designer. I don't know if you knew that, but my girlfriend actually designs knitting patterns. Mostly like clothes, hats, scarves, and cowls. So she really likes the knitting podcasts, and I thought, those podcasts are like easy to do. I think we could do one really easily, and it'd be really nice to have one of these podcasts focus on crocheting as well, because they're all focused on knitting right now, and I just feel like crocheting deserves a little bit extra. I love crocheting. So we're going to be coming out with our first episode this week, probably on Tuesday, so keep a lookout. It'll just be on this YouTube channel, so as long as you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, which I'm pretty sure everybody that's watching this is subscribed, but if you're not, make sure to subscribe down below. And also, please like this video. It helps this video gets shared around a lot more. Like, YouTube recommends it for other people. So if you like this video, please like it. It really helps out a lot. Wow, you guys are all so young. I didn't realize. Wow. Okay, so Jennifer says that she wants to see an Among Us amigurumi tutorial. All right. That is a great suggestion. I think there are a lot of YouTube channels that have been doing Among Us patterns, which is why I haven't done it yet. I really like playing Among Us, but I haven't crocheted one yet. And I don't know, a part of me is kind of like, I don't know if I should do an Among Us pattern, because I know all these other people have already done Among Us patterns, but maybe I should. I could probably do like a no-sew version, which would be cool. I don't know. I gotta think about it a little bit more, but I do have an idea for it. All right, let's put that over here. Random question: If you could choose a language to speak other than English, what would it be? Well, I know a little bit of French, un petit en français, but I think if I could choose one language to be fluent at, I'd really like to learn how to speak Japanese better. I took Japanese for 4 years in high school, so I know it a little bit. I can read it. I don't know how to speak it very well. I can say like konnichiwa, hachinimashite, watashi wa Luis desu. But I'd really like to be able to know Japanese a lot better. So yeah, I think I should just start taking those, start doing Duolingo for Japanese. It's really hard to learn a language, though, especially when you're like, when you're not forced to speak it over and over or hear it over and over. But yeah, I'd like to learn Japanese. Yeah, I took it in high school. They offered Japanese, and I remember my freshman year of high school, I was like, dang, you guys teach Japanese? I'm in, like, right away, no question. And I got to class my first day, and my teacher's name was Mrs. Benioff. And when I got into class, you know, I was expecting a little Japanese woman to be my teacher. And it was this tall blonde woman, and I was like, am I in the wrong class? And I think like everybody in the class was also like, am I in the wrong class? Turned out we were all just being racist. Or just stereotyping. And yeah, she was our Japanese teacher. She had lived in Japan for a long time, and spoke it really, really well, so she just taught it. She was a great teacher. She was my favorite teacher in high school. So, hey, Mrs. Benioff, if you're watching this video, hello. I still talk to her every now and then on Facebook just to say hi. I miss some of my high school teachers a lot, though. Those were good. I had some really good teachers. I had some really bad teachers, too. My chemistry teacher in high school was garbage. I hated her. I just hate chemistry in general, though. I am not a fan. I'm just not good at it. So I just slept in the class, every single class. And then, and this teacher, like, didn't like me either. So she would move the class around every single month, but she would never move me around. I was always in the back of the class, no matter what. So I just slept every class, and I still somehow pulled off a C in that class. I don't know how I did it. But yeah, that was my least favorite teacher in high school. I don't even remember her name, which is probably great. I'd rather not save any part of my memory for people that I don't like. I don't dislike very many people, though. Yeah. Oh man, you got everybody's shouting out how old they are, and yeah, there are a lot of like teens, a lot of teens. Yeah, I by the way am 28. I'll be 29 in January. So it seems like every year I become older. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think something's wrong. It feels like every year, and some people in the chat that have a little bit more experience than me might be able to chime in, but for me it feels like every single year I feel 20 times older, like so much more tired. just keep getting more and more tired, and I get so worried, like, if this is how tired I am right now at 29, how tired am I going to be at 48? I'm going to be exhausted all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We level up. Yeah, that's right. Hey! Fiona, your daughter and me are the same age. Yeah, you can see, Melbell, you can kind of see the pipe cleaners through this a little bit, which is why I want to start transitioning to using wire. But yeah, it's not too bad. Also, this will probably be on the inside. I'll like be strategic with whichever one I do on the inside. Okay, so I found that on our first couple rounds of making a magic loop, if you crochet around this tail end, it makes it, like, just for one stitch, just to keep it away from just the very center, I always like pulling this tail end through the very center of my crochet to make this little hair tuft on the top like that. See? And I find that it looks best as long as I crochet around it just for one stitch in my second round. It like pulls it away from the center just enough where it doesn't pop out in an awkward angle. Here you can kind of like it, I mean, I'm being very specific, but you can kind of see how this one kind of pulls off to the side like that. Well, I guess I can kind of make it more centered, but let's see if I did it with any of these pigeons up here. Oh, dropped another pigeon. Gosh, you guys need a These guys always make me laugh. Check this guy out. I'll share him. I'll share him for the halftime show. Which we'll do after we finish this this bat. We have some new members to the Church of Perch. I'm thinking next month we're going to do a Church of Perch live stream where it's going to be crocheting pigeons and birds and stuff, but it'll be all about the Church of Perch. All right, so I'm on the body. I'm on round 3 of the body if anybody's crocheting along. Is anybody crocheting along? What are you guys making? Anybody making a bat or any Halloween crochet? Two. Yes, you think drops is a better way to learn a language than using Duolingo? I gotta check that out. Jules just texted me and said, "Hey, talk about the podcast." I have been talking about the podcast. Yes, we have a new podcast coming out on Tuesday again, so make sure to check it out. And when it comes out, please like it and share it around. I really like. I think it's pretty good. It's very silly, very fun. So, yeah. Lizzie is making a witch, by the way. Hello, Lizzie. Lizzie is one of the reasons why I started using that crochet color chart a little bit more. She gave me some really positive feedback on the crochet color chart when I was making the earth pattern. And it really motivated me. So I know I've said it before to you, Lizzie, but just thank you again for that very nice email you sent. It really meant a lot. So thank you. Amber is making a doll. Zoe's making a bat wing sweater. That's adorable. Amber's making a doll for her daughter. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, Ying is making some crocheted socks. I have made one crocheted sock in my life, not a pair of crocheted socks. I've made a single crocheted sock because I don't like making crocheted socks. Good night, Emina. You have a fun name to say. Oh, wait, never mind. I always say goodnight to the wrong person because they're saying goodnight to someone else. Good night, BB. Hey, that's pretty good. You know, we have consistently had, like, I'm going to minimize this a little bit. We have consistently had, like, 70 to 80 people watching the live stream at one time. And I just want to say to everybody who's watching this live stream right now, thank you so much. Like, it just means a lot that this many people want to crochet along with me, and it's just really cool. So I just want you all to know that I truly appreciate you guys joining me for these live streams. It really means a lot. Thank you. And for everybody that watches it afterwards, you're also incredible. You're just amazing. Thank you so much for watching. And feel free to give me a comment down below and let me know if you are watching it after the live stream has already aired, because I just think that's cool that this content can be still great for other people that aren't able to make the live streams when they're live. I might start messing around with doing different kind of times for the live streams so that other people that aren't because I do it always at 1 p.m. on a Sunday, and some people have work then, or 1 p.m. on a Sunday isn't 1 p.m. their time, so maybe it's really, really late at night and stuff like that. So I want to start experimenting with different times, but I still need to do it when I'm not super sleepy. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing it like every other time I do a podcast. I want to do something special. So, for example, next Friday is going to be a movie night. Our third? Let's see, this will be our third movie night. Actually, if you guys want to vote on next Sunday's movie night, I'm pretty sure we're going to be watching Nightmare Before Christmas, but you still can vote if you want to. Just all you have to do is log into the website on the website clubcrochet.com. You just log in, you scroll down on the homepage, and you can vote for whatever you want for the movie night. It's between the Haunted Mansion, which there's no way the Haunted Mansion's winning anymore. That had like 4 votes. And then there's Coco. Coco's actually pretty close second, I think. And The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is winning by I think 40 votes right now. So that's not that much. But yes, I think the Haunted Mansion, Nightmare Before Christmas will be what we're crocheting, or what we're watching next Friday. We're going to start it on Friday instead of Saturday, because Saturday is Halloween. I don't want to do live stream on Halloween. I don't think, people have things they want to do on Halloween, especially because Halloween's on a Saturday this year. I mean, obviously, it's a pandemic, so you can't really go too many places, but I still think maybe not to do a live stream on Halloween itself. So instead, we're going to do it on the night before Halloween, Friday. And we'll start it, I think we'll start at 5 p.m. I'll finish work, and then I'll get right into the live stream. I don't know. I still need to figure it out a little bit for timing-wise, but that's what I'm thinking. So see how I'm just going through the top here. I'm just going to cut this a little bit. And I like popping it down like that. Give it a little hair tuft. Just a little bitty one. Put it to the side. Nightmare Before Christmas is Grace's favorite movie. Oh my gosh. I love it too. It's a great movie. I mean, just incredible. We've been watching a bunch. We've been watching a bunch of Tim Burton movies this past few weeks. Mostly, we watched James and the Giant Peach, which I'm not sure if that's a Tim Burton movie or just like very Tim Burton-esque, but it's great. Totally holds up. James and the Giant Peach, very good movie. We watched Beetlejuice last night. Beetlejuice is just incredible. That is a 10 out of 10 movie. I love that movie. Let's see. What else? We watched another one. I don't know. There's something about Tim Burton. That's just... He's got that creep factor. Just perfect. He knows how to be creepy in like a kind of a fun way. It's not like too creepy. James and the Giant Peach is Tim Burton. Thank you, Sarah. Trunk or treat? Is that like... Sarah, is trunk or treat like a social distancing Halloween idea? Because that's not a bad idea. I was thinking what would be perfect is just making a little system with PVC pipe where you have like a little tube, a PVC pipe tube that's attached to like a bowl of candy, and it's got a small enough thing where only one piece of candy will be spit out every time, and you just put a you make a little foot pedal, and when you press the foot pedal, it'll release another piece of candy. And that way you could do social distancing candy delivery. I thought it'd be kind of fun, kind of cool. But we don't have enough Halloween trick-or-treaters for me to do something like that. Maybe one day if I ever own a home or live in a place where people come trick-or-treating, then I will do that. Have I seen Edward Scissorhands? You know, I have, but I haven't seen it in a long time. Maybe I'll watch Edward Scissorhands tonight. But I have seen it just a long time ago. Okay, so now I'm adding the eyes. The eyes go into round 4, stitch 3 and 7. I've been doing this thing in my patterns more often where I put exactly where to put the eyes. I find it pretty useful. So 1, 2, let's see, wait, where's the last stitch? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's round 4 and stitch 7. That's 1, 2, 7 would be right here. And stitch 3 and 7. Okay, so if that's 7. Oopsies. I think this is from Luigi's Mansion, this song that we're listening to. And stitch 3. 1, 2, 3. So this was round 4. So 1, 2, 3. It's right there. Like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that'll be it. Looks pretty good. Let's do I'm gonna do just some regular old things on this one, and we'll do the vampire nose for the next one. Hello, Eliana. Welcome back. Princess Bride is an amazing movie. Have I watched Dark Shadows? No, I haven't. I've never heard of it. What's Dark Shadows? Okay, so we're just doing simple toofs now. I think we can just go like this. This. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I remember. Whoa. What song is this? Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Switching to the next song now. Oh, that was the end of the song. I don't know why it got all weird. Oh, James and Giant Peach was produced by Tim Burton? Huh. My favorite movie of all time. Oh, Frankenweenie. That's a great suggestion, Monty. That's a great suggestion. Hello, Minty. Minty asks, is this made just now? Well, I think me saying your name probably is a great sign that yes, it is. We are live right now. You are in the live chat. So hello, Minty. We are crocheting some bats, some little hanging bats. We're putting magnets in the bum so that you can actually hang them upside down like that. and then there's wire in the wings so you can turn them. Oh, yeah. That's what we're making. Look, this guy's doing, this is just for, this is for Monty. That's for you, Monty. You know what this, he's doing a little dab for you. Monty loves to dab. Thank you, Lila. 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 I'm a doofus. All right, so we got our little teeths on. Let's add our ears. I do love a... See, Monty? I know you. All right, so the ears, I think I just put a few stitches away. Just 1, 2. And I try to make them line up with the eyes. Oh, Grace. Yes, I will check that out. About vampires with Johnny Depp. Dark Shadows. I'll check it out. Yeah. I mean, might as well just keep the Tim Burton train a-rolling. All right. That's a vampire ear right there. Right there. Cora! Yes, we are. We're making bats here. I love your name, by the way. Cora is a very nice name. I like it. We're making a little gray bat now, and then we'll be doing a halftime show in just a second. And then we'll be doing a purple bat. I've been hiding these around my apartment building. There's a few outside the apartment building right now. But I want to start hiding even more of them around because, you know, I've got like a bunch of them. I gave a bunch to my mom. She calls it the mom tax. The mom tax just includes one of everything that I crochet. She has so many crocheted stuff. But not as much as me, because I always make more. So I don't know what to do with all these. So I've just been hiding them. Yo, Eli, how you doing? How many bats? We're gonna probably just do 2 bats today, Becky. Okay, so we got the EOs. We gotta add, do we need to add the wings right now? Yes, we should add the wings now. Okay. So we want the wings just below the ears. We want to keep it, trying to keep it like perpendicular with the ears. Like that. See how that goes. Yeah, it's pretty good, and then we'll just sew it together like that. The bummer part of this pattern is that there are a few parts that as people know that have been fan of the channel for a while, you'll know I don't love doing that's very interesting, Mara Isabel. That I don't like sewing things together. I like to avoid sewing things together if I can. But this pattern's got a few... there's a pretty good amount of things that you need to sew together for this pattern. Blue Eyes is making a Halloween baby mobile. I'm guessing it's a baby mobile. An adult mobile. That'd be funny. I love just putting a mobile over my bed. I like just watching it.
That wouldn't be that weird. You know, adults do weird things. So that would be like the least weird thing. That's so funny. The Church of the Perch. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll have to make them some crocheted. We'll have to send them some crocheted pigeons to let them know that they are officially part of the Church of Perch. But there are some new members of the Church of Perch. I need to preface that before the halftime show because we do have some new additions that I think you guys are going to enjoy. And you can see a little preview of my plans for next month. And actually, not only next month, but a few months after that too. I just love these little burbs. Oh, where's the other end? Was there only one end sewn here? I guess there was. Okay, then I'm just gonna have to make a knot on the inside. When Leela asks, when are we making pigeons? We'll be making pigeons next month. That's gonna be one of the patterns for next month. We're also going to be doing like we'll be making some mushrooms next month. We'll be making, what else? Some toy keys. Ugh. Getting all more comfortable here. All right, let's add the next wing. Ooh, did you hear that? That was great. Nitty asks, does anybody have any tips on how to not to procrastinate? You were asking, I mean, I don't know about the chat. Maybe someone has some good answers, but I'll tell you what, I do not have any good answers. I am one of the worst procrastinators ever. I wait till the last minute on everything. Everything. I don't know. I'm just really bad at procrastinating. I try to give myself like rules. Sometimes I'll do like I'll give myself a LaCroix or like a soda or something. And I'll say like, okay, by the time you finish this, you need to be finished with this project, and do not stray away from it. That sometimes works for me, but it's, you know, depends on my mood. I have a hard time focusing though. I really do. I think this is just a problem for the younger generation. We're gonna have a bit of an issue here because social media has really screwed us up, in my opinion. Our attention span is crazy low, and our procrastination levels are crazy high. It's just hard. It's hard to stay focused. It's definitely hard to stay focused on just like one thing. Yeah, I always keep a list. Yeah, definitely keep to-do lists. That's a great way to not get too, because then if you're off track really far on like whatever you wanted to get done, you at least have the list that can help you get back to what you were supposed to do. Yeah. But procrastination is definitely an issue that everybody, I think, has to deal with. Has to figure out how to... It's like a little demon that you need to fight on your own. Oh, I mean... I crack my... Oh, boy. You know, I think I'm pretty good at cracking my neck, to be fair. Like, I have been cracking it probably, like, Oh. How do I tell which stitches are 3 and I'm guessing you meant to write 7 there for the eyes. Let me show you. Okay, so if you're looking at the top here, I count this as each one, Melbell. So like, let's say this is round 4. So if I count it up from the back, you know, this would be the start of the round. So this would be stitch 1 in round, I'm on round, this was round 9. So this would be stitch 1 of round 9. So 1, 2, 3 would be right here. So if I count that up, you can see there's a third stitch right there. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's in between 2 stitches. Really the thing should say in between stitches 2 and 3 in round 4, and 6 and 7 in round 4 for the eyes. Let me know if that helps at all, Mel. Okay. So I'm on round 10. 10. I've been trying to do a new method for sewing closed. I've just been trying to improve my crochet a little bit more by just practicing, trying new techniques for how to do different things. You know, I've been doing like the magic loop, for example. A lot of people know that I've recently changed the way that I do my magic loops. And I find that I'm just trying to do that with a lot of different parts of my pattern because I just get into the same routines over and over. I crochet it the same way over and over and over again. And so I'm trying to like improve my crochet by trying different ways. And I've got a new way that I'm doing sewing closed as of this week that I think is a little bit easier, a little bit cleaner. But I'm not sure yet. I need to practice it a bit more before I'm comfortable enough with it to do a tutorial. But that will be a tutorial coming up sooner or later. One toe, a 2 toe. Oh no, don't worry about it, Amina. I appreciate someone caring about my well-being. That's very sweet of you. Jules feels the same way. It's just I'm addicted to it. I have a hard time not doing it, and then thinking about not doing it, you know. It's just one of those things where you're like, now I'm thinking about it. Like my fingers, I need to crack my fingers now. I need to. I talk about it, and then I can't help from not doing it. I am addicted. Alright, so there's 1 foot. And then let's do the second foot. On round 9, your bat is looking like the burb's top. Yeah, that seems about accurate. It's a little bit thicker, I think, than a burb for the head of the burb, but it's pretty close. Yes, dude, Ashley. Oh my gosh. You're in my brain, dude. I totally feel the same way. That's the only... Yeah, my best way to get things done now is just hopping from one thing to the next until something is finished. Like, hopefully, fingers crossed, something gets finished. 1, 2... I think I would rather sew it right here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my easiest way for me to get things done is just by like doing a little bit of each project until something's finished. or having someone else reliant on me finishing something. That also is really important. Like for this podcast, for example, that is coming out next week, I edited it all together really quickly. And the reason I edited it together quick is because Jules wanted it done. And it wasn't just me. If it's just me that's reliant on myself, then I'm just going to let myself down. Like, that's just the truth of the matter. Like, I just don't care about myself as much as I care about other people. So I'm going to not do something in order, which is why, one of the reasons why I really, really like doing these live streams is because it gives me something, like, it just keeps me going, you know? It like, if I feel like, I mean, they're super fun for me to do, but it also, like, makes other people reliant on me a little bit. Like, you guys are expecting a live stream next week. I mean, if I don't do it, you know, it's not the end of the world. You're not going to kill me. But just knowing that other people are out there that care about something that I'm doing makes it way more important to me, because I don't want to let them down. I'm fine with letting myself down, but I'd rather not let someone else down. So I actually had an idea for an app where it basically does that, where, like, you have a task that you ask to get finished. Like, let's say you say, I'm going to go on a run tomorrow. And how it would work is if you sign up with a friend. So let's say your best friend also signs up for this, and she also has a task. So she says, I'm going to finish my essay tomorrow night. Well, if she doesn't finish her essay, then you have to pay $5. And if you don't do your running, then she has to pay $5. So now it's the situation is someone else is reliant on you doing that thing. So it's not up to you. Like, if you're not only letting yourself down, but also, like, you're hurting a friend too by not doing whatever you have to do. And I don't know how well it'd work, but I think it's a fun idea, and I think it'd be really, for me, I think it'd be really motivating, because I don't want to let a friend down, you know? I don't know, just an idea for an app. I get a lot of these kind of silly ideas that I'll never do anything with, unless someone out there knows how to build apps and wants to help me make all my ideas into a reality. And maybe, like, the money that you put into the, like, you know, that you pay goes into, like, goes to charity or something. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of stuffing here and then sew our fella clothes. I'll show you guys this new way that I've been sewing clothes. Yeah, I see exactly, Ellie. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know I could, like, you know, I know you would forgive me for not doing a week, but I also know that you look forward to it, and I look forward to it too. Every week, I think this is, like, you know, my friends will be like, hey, what are you doing Sunday? And I always say, like, I get to live stream on Sunday. That's my live streaming day. You know? Yeah. Hey, Alicia. Welcome to the live stream. All right, so now I'm going to add the last little bit of our bat. 3 of these little magnets here. You can see they're, like, super strong too. They're, like, crazy strong. So the only way I can separate them is I, like, pinch them like this, and it separates them into 2. You have to slide. You can't pull because they're too strong. You just pop it in the bum like that, and we'll sew it closed. I'll show you guys this new to me technique. Basically, you take your needle and you go into the front loops of all of the stitches around. So just like this, and you go front loop, and then this next front loop, and you just do that for each one of these, and then we just pull it tight, and it like kind of closes it up. And I found that it works pretty well. The only thing is that this first one I always need to tie a little bit tighter, because I get like a little loop like this. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to make sure that it's all, there we go. And this front loop, and I know this probably won't be new to a lot of other people, but it is new to me. And we're just gonna go, let's go like this. And then you can just pull it nice and tight, and it closes it up like that. And it kind of makes it, I think it even makes it more flat than my old technique. I don't know. It's new to me this week. I'm just testing it out a bit more, and then I'll probably, I did stuff the bat Becky. You can see here's the excess stuffing right there. And then I'll just go ahead and cut it nice and close. There we go. We got our bat, our first of 2 bats made. We'll be starting our second one in just a second. Here's the, see, it hangs upside down. Let's make sure that the pipe cleaners are good. I like to pinch the little side of it to make sure that it stays in place. Yeah. There we go. 1 down, 1 to go. But before we get started on that second one, let's do a little halftime show. What do you guys think? Yeah, see, Bob, yeah, it's not new. It's new to me, not to other people. I actually had a lot of extra gray yarn left over. Okay, so put this guy here for just a second. All right, well, welcome to the halftime show. Yes. Are we gonna get a bluey? Monty, why you do this to me, man? Why you do this to me? Hold on. Here, do this. Maybe that will work. Hello, and welcome to the halftime show. Hello, everybody. Hello. Today, we are going to be showing you some new stuff that Louie's been working on for this halftime show. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. My name is Bluey. I am your host for the halftime show, and I'm just here to introduce everything. What was the question? What was the question? I don't remember. Oh yeah, if you'd like to support this channel, you can with a super chat. Super chat! If you do a little super chat, you'll see it right down below me, right here in this white spot. Well, yeah, that'll be nice. All right, well, Louie's arm is getting tired, so bye! So dumb. All right. So that was dumb. Hey guys, let me show you all the things I've been making this month. Let's put this guy to the side. All right. So, as I was saying pretty much all throughout this live stream, is we have new members to the Church of Perch. So the first thing that I want to show you is that I've been practicing the eyes. So here is a past pigeon right here. This is a pattern that's coming very, very soon to the site. And this is a... So next month, I really want to focus on just this kind of idea for patterns in general. So the first thing is I want to make a new tutorial where how you can make these little bobble stitch eyes. So these are basically just bobble stitches in different colors, which you then add eyes into. And there's a little there's a few little tricks to it that make it that I've found that make it really helpful for making them. So I've been practicing customizing them. So here you can see a customized one with overhanging eyes. He looks like he's supposed to look sad, like he's a sad dum-dum. So that's the first thing I've been working on, is customizing these eyes. And here you can see another one. Now this one is definitely just a work in progress because it kind of looks like he's been stung by a bunch of bees. But here you can see he's supposed to be like a little grumpy bird. The idea is going to be these two are supposed to be right next to each other. So this guy's supposed to look like he's like, God damn it. So, yeah, a little grumpy pigeon, a little sad and a grumpy pigeon. So this is something I'm working on where I want to do how to crochet bobble stitch eyes and then how to customize your bobble stitch eyes. They're going to be 2 different videos because I have a few different techniques that I use for customizing them. So we'll put them to the side like that. So that's the first thing for Church of the Perch. We'll just keep this guy staring this other guy down in the background here. And you know the big secret about these is that they're birds in disguise. They're burbs in disguise. So you guys know this fella. I showed it in the beginning. The turkey version of the burb pattern. You know, there's a little burby under it. So this is our strange member. Now there's a few new members to the Church of Perch. So next month my plan is to come out with the pigeon pattern, a turkey pattern, and then continually coming out with other burb versions so you can see different kinds of versions. So this one's going to be for Christmas time. I'm probably going to come out with this one in December. I'll come out with a few that you'll see before then. But for December, I think I'll come out with a cardinal. Here's a cardinal burb. And the pattern is relatively similar. The wings are different because they're larger. I made the wings larger. And then I did color changes in the face. So I'm going to be using the color change chart to explain the face a little bit more. And you know the deal. Not a real bird. And what's cool is like all these heads are actually interchangeable. You know? So you can change them out. Yes, so there's our first new member to the Church of Perch that I'll be adding as well. All these patterns are going to be up as soon as possible. Now the next member of Church of the Perch, I think, is a cardinal. Cardinals are that red, they're like a kind of a Christmassy red bird. The next one is an eagle. Huh? Everybody, if you haven't already early voted, if you are 18 or over, go vote in America. If you're able to vote, you should do it. Okay? Period. No question asked. Go vote. Go vote. It's the only time that your vote matters, especially right now. You need to go vote. Anyhow, enough of that preachy stuff. Here is a little eagle, right? It's pretty cute, and the actual the mouth is actually 2 separate things, so you can kind of, I guess you can kind of make it your own way. Yeah, so here's a little eagle. You know, birds aren't real. And hashtag birds aren't real. And then the last Church of Perch edition, I'm going to be doing a lot more like this, is a little duck. That's a little duck. You see, I did a little color changes here. This is the second draft for this duck. I have another one that Jules just wasn't a fan of. She was like, I think you need to make the beak smaller because the beak was really big. It was like that long. So I changed it, made the beak a little bit smaller, and you can actually make it even smaller than that if you want. But yeah, little mallard. Little ducky. Little ducky. So yeah, these are the things that I've been working on. You know the deal. Not really a boy. Ducky. A ducky, it is just the ducky. I'm very proud of these patterns. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is the pattern will I'm gonna come out with the how to crochet a pigeon pattern and then have all these additional ones available for membership level accounts. So you can make a duck or an eagle or a turkey, and then I'll come out with additional ones later on. Like this one will be for Christmas. We'll make a cardinal for Christmas. And then of course, you know, I'm gonna have other ones. If you have any suggestions for birds that you'd like me to burbify, come on, that was great. Let me know. Just let me know right now in the comments down below. I'd love to make other ones. I just don't know which ones to do. A flamingo would be cute. It might be kind of weird though, because flamingos are known for like their long legs, I think. A macaw, definitely. Great idea. I love the idea of doing a macaw. I was actually trying to do a macaw. Here's my a toucan. No one said a toucan, but a toucan would be good. I think that might be the next one. You might see it next week. But here was my first version of a parrot kind of idea. I didn't like how I did the neck frills though, really. But yeah, you can kind of see how they've been working up a little bit. Yeah. A robin, a bluebird. Yeah, a robin and a bluebird would be good. What does a robin really even look like though? Let me look that up. Oh, okay, so they're just like kind of orangey, gray and orange. Yeah, I mean, that's easy enough. Most of these are pretty easy. That's the kind of nice thing, is like they're not that difficult to customize and change. Oh, definitely a hummingbird. Definitely a hummingbird. What's an Amazon? Kaylin, stop you're going through the chat too much. Stop saying the same thing. But I'll look it up. Oh yeah, like the green parrot, kinda. That's cute. Yeah, that's definitely cute. With like a black bill. An owl definitely would be good. Okay, well, I'm going to work on some of those maybe for next week. But yeah, I think a toucan and an owl would be fun. Stuff like that. So that's this month's or this week's halftime show. I haven't been doing too many other things other than just making these birds over and over. I'm just addicted to making these. My idea is I think I've got like 20 to 30 finished so far. I've made probably about 40, but I've given a bunch of them away. I gave a bunch to my mom and some to my friends and stuff. So I want to get as many as I possibly can made, and then I'm going to hide them around my city in San Francisco. I'll just hide them on little perches. I have to hide some of these in the apartment building too. But yeah, that's my idea, is I want to just hide a bunch of them, and I just think it'd be fun. Okay, let's put these guys aside. These patterns are coming soon. If you want to sign up for a pro membership, now is the time. You have less than a week. Sign up before next Sunday, and you can decide if you want a turkey kit or a pigeon kit. One of these two patterns will be the next month's kit. You can get, if you are international, you can also sign up for a pro kit. Doesn't matter. But I'm gonna ship them out next Monday,
the kits out next Monday. So, and hopefully everybody will get their kits in time so that we can crochet them together during live streams. I'm going to do one live stream for a pigeon and one live stream for a turkey. So that way we can do multiple live streams and people can crochet them together and stuff like that. So sign up right now. Change your membership to a pro membership if you want to get these kits mailed to your door soon. Let's put all these burbs. We'll just have them fill up the background actually as we crochet our next bat. Let's get it all prepped. Let's see if I can get like that. Yeah, and then I can still be there crocheting away. And we'll get our other burps in the background. I love this grumpy looking one. Jules thinks it looks like he's got bee sting eyes, which is not untrue. I think I need to work on it a little bit more, how to customize these eyes, but it's pretty close. Okay, I do need to find the back of this other eye before we start on our purple guy. We'll put these guys right. Actually, these guys were comfortable there, I think. We'll put the eagle. The eagle reminds me of Sam the Eagle from the Muppets. I'm a huge fan of the Muppets. Look how angry this guy just looks. Like he's like, I'm gonna freaking murder you in your sleep, pigeon. This guy's like, oh boy, don't hurt me. Okay, so we are on to our. Oh wait, no, we need to find that eye thing first. 1 second, it's down here. I know it's like right here somewhere. I saw it fall. Here's another test. This was what I was trying to do with the eyes to make it a little bit, but it's really hard to not get little white additions like that in these. So I kind of gave up on that version for customizing the eyes. I'll probably, so my idea for the video for how to customize your eyes, I'm gonna be including a bunch of different techniques like that, and yeah, you get it. Okay, where is the back of these eyes? Where did it fall? One second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. There we go. I needed to just grab my eyes because I couldn't find the back of that thing. Let's put that over there. Here's the other duck, by the way. You can see how it's so much different. The beak is just way longer. They said this looks more like a platypus beak, and I could see that. It also kind of like twists a little bit. Kind of like it's all twisted. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like this one or this one more? Which duck do you like more? I think I'm more partial to this one, but I still really like this duck. Let me know what you think. All these guys have magnets in them too, so they can sit on perches. All right, well, let's get started on this next bat. We're gonna do a vampire version of this bat this time. Oh, a blue heron, that's great. Oh yeah, chicken, we gotta do chicken. Yeah, it's very, this guy, yeah, he's very Angry Birdsy, definitely. Oh my god, they totally remind me of the Sarah, you're totally right. They're very much like the Animaniacs pigeons. Animaniacs is coming back, by the way. Hello, Tord Larson. Tord Larson says, hi. Hey, how you doing, Tord? Yeah, once I left, yeah.
All right, let's keep rocking and rolling. Man, a big old video. Jennifer wants a huge video where I just show all the little crochet, like every pattern on the site so far. Maybe I'll do that. Huh. That's an interesting idea. Just showing off every one of them. That's gonna make me want to do upgrades on like all my past patterns. That's kind of something I'm trying to do also anyhow, is like upgrade. Every month I try to upgrade one of my old patterns, because a lot of my patterns were started when this website was just getting started. So I didn't have it together, so it doesn't look good on mobile, or there's just techniques that I've learned between now and when I started the website that I just wanted to like update on old patterns. So you can kind of see that in this turkey pattern. I have a turkey pattern that I've done on the website before, but that was like 3 years ago, and it's just a little outdated. So I thought, now's a chance to update it because I'm doing these birds anyhow. More aminos. More abados. Do I like ducks? I like the idea of ducks, but I do know that male ducks are kind of butt heads. So I don't like that. A ghost pigeon. Ooh. Ghost pigeon. Maybe I should do that. Yes, I like ducks. Who doesn't like ducks? I don't like geese. I'll tell you that much. A goose would be a fun pattern, but I do not like geese as animals go. They're terrifying. Little cobra birds. I forget, do I chain 3 for the feet? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, swans. Swans and geese are butt heads. Geese are devils. Cobra bird. Geese are really scary, actually. Yeah, I have this vivid memory of when my grandma would take us to a lake to feed the ducks, and there was a goose, and he attacked us. I remember getting bit by a goose. I don't think it made me bleed or anything, but it left a permanent scar up here, and now I hate geese. Let's pull this down a little bit. A little higher. I just want to be more relaxed when I crochet, especially for the second half. Let's move these guys back a little bit too. Yeah, I have an idea for a cat, for a new, easier way to do a cat. So I need to practice that. Yes, we have a pumpkin cat pattern, but I do need to upgrade that pattern so that you can do it without the pumpkin. Do geese have teeth? I think so. Geese have demon horns, probably. They have terrible motives, and geese are terrorists. There, I said it. There, I said it. Geese are the worst. They're the worst bird. I mean, pigeons aren't great either, but I think, but at least pigeons are cute and like stupid. Geese are too smart for their own good. Crows are fine. I have nothing wrong with crows. I don't love seagulls. Seagulls are pretty dumb and pretty much horrible, actually. I really hate seagulls. I love hummingbirds. I think hummingbirds are my favorite bird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, really quick again, every now and then I like to just mention again, if you like this video, please give it a like down below. It helps these videos get seen by more people and stuff like that. So please like the video down below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that little bell icon. It'll keep you notified for new patterns. And if you don't have an account on the website yet, clubcrochet.com, go make an account. It's totally free to make an account, and you get access to patterns like this one. You'll need an account pattern for that. By the way, hey, I told them about the podcast.
Hey, come watch our podcast.
Yes, coming out next week, new podcast. Ellie, what kind of new patterns are you working on? You can see them right back there. Mostly the burbs. I like the burbs because they're so silly. They're just so goofy. So I'm trying to think of how to... I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit. It's a little loud. There we go. That's too quiet now. Oh, because it was the end of a song. There we go. That's pretty good. I don't know if I actually even turned it down. All right, let's keep going. Robin. Yes, everybody's requesting robins. Okay. I'll make a robin. I like the burbs because they're just so goofy. Yeah. I think in the future I want to come up with like a I don't know. I always try to do this. I try to come up with like lore or backstory for everything that I make. And I think it'd be really fun to have a little bit of a backstory for these burbs, because I think that the idea is going to be, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's this whole sub-community. It's a joke. It's completely a joke. But there's a sub-community on Reddit called Birds Aren't Real. And it's about... They think that birds are government spies. I don't think they really think that. Maybe some people do. But that's the joke, is that birds are government spies. And I think it'd be funny to have these burbs. These burbs. To be aliens. Wouldn't it be fun if these were aliens and they're just pretending to be regular birds? To infiltrate? I don't know. The running theory is that they're aliens. That's what I've heard. I just think they're silly, and I like them. All right, we need to cut this one in half. Is there a pattern for the swamp monster? Asked Sunshine. It's not on the website just yet. I'm working on it to come out on the site ASAP, like really, really soon. Yeah, so yeah. Is the podcast going to be on this channel or a different one? It's going to be on this channel. Just part of this like videos that I come out with. So as long as you're subscribed to this channel, you should have you should see the podcast come up. Yeah, I might make it a different YouTube channel eventually, but I think for now it's just going to be on this channel. Secret Life of Slope asks, when is the pigeon going to be free, if ever? The pigeon is going to be free eventually. It'll be a Club Crochet exclusive pattern originally, so if you are a Club Crochet member, you're definitely going to get access to this pattern a lot quicker, a lot sooner than other people. But it will be free eventually. The turkey won't be free probably ever. In fact, most of the other birds probably won't be free ever, to encourage people to sign up for memberships. But sometime next month, the pigeon pattern will be out. So long, Sarah. Tell the family I say hi. Thanks for helping out. By the way, quick thank you to our moderators, Sarah, who is heading out right now, and Mel Bell in the chat. They help out a bunch. Just making sure everything's running smooth. And I appreciate them. Thank you, guys. Rihanna, thank you for watching. Pasta La Pizza. Have a good, have sweet dreams. Thanks for joining. We appreciate you. You guys are so silly. I think there's special. I think I can make. I think there's a way I can make like special stickers. Yeah. Can't get into this last one right here. There we go. It'd be fun to make a little pigeon emoji. That's special for the channel. I'm pretty sure I can do it. That. There we go. Look at, see all these little fuzzies? They don't come up as much on this video as they do in real life. But there are a lot of them. Okay, I think how it was a single crochet, 2 single crochets, and then there was a half double crochet, and then a double. Yes, of course. So tonight I'll either watch Edward Scissorhands or Frankenweenie. One of the two. I think Frankenweenie's available on one of the streaming services that I'm part of, so probably do that one. Also next week, the Mandalorian season 2 comes out. I think like at the end of the month, like at the end of October. So I'm kind of excited about that. Maybe we'll do a crochet along for a Baby Yoda again. Or the Mandalorian himself. That'd be kind of cool. What kind of patterns am I working on? Mostly these pigeons. Yeah, mostly new tutorials, these pigeons, and then I'm still trying to finish up the Halloween patterns, these pod people patterns, and then make upgrades site-wide for using this color change chart. Those are the main things that I've been working on. Ellie, thanks for asking. I'm also working on a dragon pattern that'll probably come out in January. And then I'm also working on a special collaboration pattern with Mr. Sir Pearl Grey. We're working on another collaboration together. So some Animal Crossing stuff coming out again. Soon as possible. Tord, I saw some of your comments. I can't really go back in the chat while I'm currently watching the live stream. It's just kind of difficult, but I have seen them. And yes, I love kangaroos. I actually really wanted to get a pet kangaroo for a long time. That was like a big goal of mine, to get a pet kangaroo. I love them. They used to be my favorite animal for a long time. I still love them. I love wallabies a lot. But I think my favorite animal right now is a hummingbird. I really like hummingbirds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. A Christmas tree pattern. Yeah, definitely. We can totally do a Christmas tree pattern. Whoa, pianoforte. What is going on there? It's like you're trying to hack into the system or something. What am I going to be for Halloween? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do a Halloween costume. Maybe, yeah, maybe like Nitty. I might be a human for Halloween. I might be Louie from Huey, Dewey, and Louie. from like the ducks from DuckTales. I think it'd be really funny. I always thought it'd be funny if I got a couple friends together and it was like we were three of us and there was Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And it's really easy to do that costume because you just wear a solid colored t-shirt and then a hat. But then I wouldn't be Louie. I just thought that'd be silly. I'd be Dewey or Huey or something. Yes, dragon coming soon. I still need to work on the prototype version of the dragon. And then maybe try doing a few mini dragons. I don't know. I'll probably be crocheting a lot more dragons in December. Because I'd be getting prepped for January. Yes, hummingbirds are the best. They are the best. Was I supposed to do a mini peacock with these? I don't think I was supposed to, but whatever, I did it. Wait, so I think I need 9, right? So. Okay, yeah, it is this one. Right there. How do you design patterns? There's a question. Well, it all starts with an idea. I come up with an idea. Sometimes I draw it first. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just like go and start crocheting it right away. Usually it takes me about I have to make it like 4 or 5 times. I like to make something like 4 or 5 times before I finish the know exactly how I'm going to do it. And the reason I do that is because there's a lot of things I change. Like, for example, here is, one of these, yeah, like this is an early draft of a pigeon. You can see the feet. See the feet? This feet pattern was actually the same as the feet for these guys. I used the same pattern. But then I realized that these feet weren't great. I didn't really like them as much. So I decided to change them up so that they have 3 toes instead of 2 toes. But that took like 6. I had to make like 6 or 7 of these before I decided on that. The same thing with the eyes. I changed the eyes a bit. I've changed the wings a bit. So I have to make them over and over in order to feel comfortable with the pattern, because I just really want to make sure that the pattern's right. I have, yes, Olivia, I have made a bee. You can find it by just going to clubcrochet.com/bee. B-E-E. There's a queen bee, a regular bee, stuff like that. How is the dino game going? Asks Mrs. Sunshine. The Mr. Mrs. I don't know. I don't know if you're a girl or a guy. But hello, Sunshine. The dino game is going great. I still need to get the pre-game up. I'm working with a friend to illustrate all the pieces so that when I come out with the playtest for the game, people can print out the cards, because you need to have like playing cards for the game. So it's coming. I've just been really busy and haven't been able to finish that up just yet. There's just a few other pieces that I need to make, and I've made a few new cards in the past few days or past few times to make the game a little bit more fun. So playtest is coming soon. For people waiting for that playtest, I'm really sorry it's taken so long. I'm having a hard time getting into the stitches here, so I'm just gonna kind of stretch them out a little bit more. Go. Go. I waited too long. I'm gonna have to take a stitch out. There we go. That last stitch was being a real brat to me. Dino game. Yes, I am working on a game. A lot of people know Stitched. Stitched is my tabletop game for crocheters. It's a tabletop game where you crochet all your pieces. It's what I use the goblinoids So on the website, you probably have seen the goblin patterns. Those were made for Stitched, the tabletop game. And I decided to make a new board game with the dinosaur patterns. Where you're a dinosaur and you're trying to escape a volcano. And it's great. I honestly think it might be better than Stitched. I don't know. But I'm definitely a big fan of it. So that's coming out soonish. It needs to be play tested. So the game itself is going to be coming out for play testers. I'll probably email everybody that is a member of the, or like that has an account on the website to ask for play testers. I probably need honestly 1,000 people to test this game out and give me their feedback, so that I know what I need to add or take out or make easier or explain better, just like a bunch of little things like that. So as long as you have an account on the website, you should get an email about that. I'll also probably talk about it in the live stream eventually when I come out with that playtest. But yes, it'll be out soonish. The playtest, I mean. The game itself probably won't come out publicly for a second. I just need to test it out really in advance before. Okay, second wing is basically done, and then we can make the then we can get going on the body of this guy. I think the hardest part of this pattern is doing this bit, just making all the little pieces first. But yes, I think we're more than halfway done with this second bat. Get all this fuzzies away. Probably make me sneeze again. Yes, I would really appreciate anybody that wants to test it. Will definitely be able to. I'm very excited about it. I just need to get the cards illustrated well beforehand, because that needs to be tested too. You know, does this because there's like certain pieces, so it's like there's a big boulder in the game that you can use a card to make a boulder, and I need to I need help to see if does this look like a boulder to you? Does this look like a lava flow? You know, does this make sense? Does that make sense? Just a lot of things that need to be tested before I come out with it publicly. Thank you, Tord. What age group is it for? I would say it's playable for anybody in, I would say a first grader could play it. So how old's first grader? Like 6 years old? So yeah, I would say anybody 6 to, it's super fun to play as an adult too. So I think it's really simple. The games are only about 5 to 15 minutes long. They're really short games. Yeah, and you can play it for anybody ages 2 to 6. I mean, not anybody ages, any players. You can play with 2 to 6 players. And it's really fun for all that. Like, 2-player games are super duper fun. 6-player games are super duper fun. It's not like it loses its playability based on that. And it's really simple to teach, really simple to learn. I think my idea is going to be, I want to do a Kickstarter for it, because you do need to have a board and cards that are included in it. And so my idea is I want to do a Kickstarter for the board and the cards, and have it so that you can buy physical versions of the characters, because your pieces are little dinosaurs. You know, you have a little Triceratops, a T-Rex, a Stegosaurus, just pieces like that. And so I think I want to do a Kickstarter for it where you can either get it with a crochet kit, so you can get the crochet kit mailed to your door so you can crochet your pieces, or you can get them as physical pieces, like little cardboard cutouts or 3D printed pieces, something like that. That's my idea. We'll see how it goes though. We're still in the early parts of developing that. 6 or 7 in first grade. So yeah, 6 or 7. I would say that is the age that it is. I think kindergartners can play it, but it might be a little difficult because there are special pieces that do special things. But it's basically like just putting together a puzzle, kind of. But it is a competition, you know, you're against, when you play 2 players, it's you against the other player. So it's not like everybody's working together. People work together to fight other characters, kind of, but yeah. Ooh, what would a llama says, would I ever consider making a bird babushka doll? What is a babushka doll? Is that like one of those dolls where they get smaller and smaller? Because that would be hilarious. Especially, oh my gosh, I just got an idea. I'll make a bird where if you take off the head, there's another little bird under it, like that. That'd be funny. There we go. Nesting dolls. Yes. That would be really funny. It'd be kind of hard to do more than 2, though. A chicken would be nice, too. Maybe a chicken will be next. The game... the game is not out for testing just yet. But I will let you know. The Realisiart. I don't know how to say your name, but yeah, as long as you have an account on the website, you should be emailed about it. Also, I'll talk about it in the live stream whenever I come out with the playtest. You finished the derpiest bat ever. Sorry. I've been talking a lot, so my throat. Do I have... Mint Manatee asks, do I have any videos on how to color change in crochet? Yes, I actually have a lot of videos on color changing. So the best one is if you just go to clubcrochet.com/color, COLOR. You should be redirected directly to a video for how to do color changes. And if you go to clubcrochet.com/color2, the number 2 after color, that'll take you to the second video in that series where I explain color changes a little bit better. You can also just find it by just going to my YouTube channel. So if you just click the little icon, it looks like that little ball of yarn in the O. Then you can just browse through my videos, and I have videos on how to do color changes there. It helps a lot. I have a lot of different ones, and there's more color change videos coming out soon. Oh, a giant burb. That's a great idea, Emina. Yes, I think some of the music is from Super Mario Odyssey. It's just Nintendo Halloween music. Tord, no, I don't stitch the heads together for these little burbs. In the tutorial, this is something that I've been trying to fix for the tutorial, is like this one is just a pigeon. There's no other guy under this one. It's just a pigeon. You can't rip that head off. So in the tutorial, I'm actually teaching how to make it so you can either have the head already attached or make it a burb version. Yeah. So these ones, all these ones don't have the head stitched on. They're just, you just pop it on there. And actually the little beak holds the head on, so it doesn't like, can't like unattach it, you know? You have to like physically take it off. But yeah, there's going to be ones where you can, I'll have, in the tutorial version of the pattern, I'll teach how to make it into a different one. Okay. So let's keep rocking here. Get our second fella finished. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to increase again, actually. I think I'm already increased all the way up. Let's count one. Yeah, okay. I was about to make it even bigger. Make a fat bat. Make a fat bat. Make a fat bat. That's my little song. It's pretty good, getting better. I need more coffee. 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 Slither Marie. I'm guessing you're a Slytherin. I am also Slytherin. And I'm doing great. How are you? Pianoforte is not doing great because they can't watch their other live stream because they don't like my live stream. They want to go see another one. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, good night, Tina. All the way in Denmark. How cool is that? I want to go to Denmark. But they probably won't let us in right now. Americans can't really go anywhere. Oh, yes, this one. Danny really likes this pigeon. Long, long pigeon. Let's make him a little closer. There you go, Danny. Yes, I'm also a Slytherin. My fellow Slytherins. Slythorians. Oh, happy birthday to your dad, Steph. Also, I love your image. I love that movie. That's from Atlantis, right? That's the one girl that is like the mechanic or the engineer. It's a great movie. Yeah, he's definitely my favorite too. I want to make another long pigeon that's even longer. Long, long pigeon. Amina. From Bosnia. Amina. I'm not even gonna attempt your last name, but hello, Amina. I think I said it right. Hello from Florida. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. And then 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Yes. Yes. Monty is in the UK. Wow, I don't know why, Monty, but I never... Now I'm thinking about Monty with an accent. I didn't think he had an accent before. Now you do. I guess everybody's got an accent. Pop. Pippity pop. Okay, so this time I'm gonna do a little vampire nose for our little bat here. I'll show you how to do that. See, if you put the eyes in the perfect location on these bats, there's an increase in between the eyes. It's kind of hard to tell. But these stitches right there are increased stitches, and that's where you put the nose. So you need to go like, I'll start right here. You basically make a triangle. Like that. Hello from Canada. I want to go visit Canada again. I've gone to Vancouver. And I like Vancouver a lot. It's cold. Man, is it cold there. But I really like to go to Quebec. Let me just go over and over like that. And you make, it's kind of like a little pig nose a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, there we go. I explained that a little bit better in my tutorial for the video. If you didn't know, if you are tuning into the live stream a little bit later, you can go straight to the pattern for this, which has a whole video tutorial, which explains it in detail about here's what stitches go where and stuff like that. You can find that by just going right here, clubcrochet.com/bat, B-A-T. And again, if you haven't liked this video, please give it a like down below. It helps spread this video out to new crocheters that maybe haven't heard of this channel yet and want to hear about it. And of course, make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. There's my little chant again. You know my dealio. I say it every now and then. All right, so we got our nose. That's a pretty good vampire nose, in my opinion. Now we just need to add ears and the wings. What's my name? I don't know if you're talking about me or someone else, but my name is Louie. And yeah, I am Louie. I am Louie the Great and Magnificent. Bye, Jennifer. Pasta la pizza. Maybe I'll see you next Sunday. Thanks for joining. Yes, I am Louie. There we go. We got one ear. Yes, very vampiric. Oh, thanks, Steph. You're sweet. Thank you very much. 1, 2. I think it goes right here. Yeah, right there and right there. All right, so we got the ears on. I'm going to try sewing the wings on a little bit different than I did for the last bat that we made, because I got an idea. I think I made it, I mean, I did the wings perfect over here, but let's try something else. This is exactly why I make it so many times before I come out with the pattern, is because I want to try a bunch of different techniques. So I want to be like, okay, let's try doing this. Let's try doing that. Like for the pigeons, for example, it's like, okay, I never would have made these eyes like this if I didn't make it like 15 times, you know what I mean? So that's why it takes a long time to come out with these patterns, because I need to try them over and over and over again to make it the best that it possibly can be before it comes out. Because once it comes out, it's kind of hard to update it, especially if there's a video tutorial. Okay, next up are the wings. And we're going to try, so this one I put these pipe cleaners on it vertically like this between 2 stitches, but this time I'm going to do it horizontally like that. 1 and 2. And I think horizontal is how I did it in the video tutorial, but vertically worked pretty well. So. Let's try horizontal again though. And let's keep it open. I don't think it'll make too much of a difference, to be honest. Good night, Lizzie. Pasta la pizza. Uh-oh, Tord's battery is only at 7%. Don't worry, we're almost done, Tord, actually. So, if you you probably will make it to the end. We're just gotta do a little bit more. Just a few more little things here and there. Sewn on the wings, adding the we need to crochet a round or two more, and then we need to add the feet, and then that's it. So we're actually almost done with this. Oh, I forgot, I want to hide this end by just going in like that, like that. Oh, please do. Yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Oh, thank you so much, Steph. Yeah, keep up your crocheting. I started when I was pretty young. I started in high school, so I think I was a little older than you were. And I wish I started even earlier. Yeah, starting at 7, that's amazing. That's great. It's just such a good hobby, and yeah, I love it. I love crocheting so much. I mean, I say that crocheting is like 3D printing. So you can make anything you want out of crochet. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Any tips for designing? Okay, so yeah. So tips for designing. Try drawing your piece first. Make it a lot of times before you come out with the design. Stick to the same explanations. Like, try not to change your the way that you write patterns too much. Test it out. That's a huge thing. If you are designing amigurumi, have people try it out beforehand. Yeah, I think I might have a... It doesn't matter, Ellie. Not being great at drawing is not going to hurt at all, because no one's going to see the drawing. It's only for yourself. And the reason I say to draw it first is because that's a great way to know what shapes all the pieces are going to be. Yeah, like Becky says there. The reason I say to draw it is because you'll be able to get an idea of all the shapes that you'll need to make. Because knowing the shapes helps you out a lot. Divine Rose has a problem with reading patterns. Yeah, that can be a little tricky. That's why I do video tutorials for everything, is because I know people learn in a bunch of different ways. My mom's a teacher, and that was a huge thing that she taught me, was that people learn differently. Everybody learns different. So that was something I wanted to go about when I created this website, was I wanted to make it so that no matter how you learn how to crochet, there's an option for you on the site. You can go with pictures or with videos or with the written tutorials, and everything works easily together. That was the initial idea. Okay, so we are on the last few rounds of our pattern here. We just need to make the body, the bottom of the body. 126 likes is pretty good, I gotta say. Yeah, I was kind of afraid doing this video tutorial right after coming out with the pattern. I mean, doing the live stream crochet along right after coming out with the pattern, but we'll see how it goes. I'm always kind of like testing out how to come out with patterns on the site. So, yeah. Anyhow, hope you guys like it. Yeah, and if you haven't liked the pattern for this tutorial too, that would go a long way. So if you want to go to the pattern for this tutorial and like that video, that would probably help out the channel a lot if you're interested. Definitely no obligation to do something like that, but it does help it out. Okay, so now I'm going to sew on the feet. Little feeties. I'm thinking burrito food. Oh, well, I guess it's almost dinner. Lunch, dinner. Dinner. 1 and 2 like that. That's one of the reasons I love crocheting so much, is because you can do it anywhere, like really anywhere. People say, like, you know, drawing is fun, you can do it anywhere. Try drawing on the bus. It's not easy, it's too bumpy. Crocheting, you can do it on the bus, you can do it in the theater, you can do it in the dark, you can do it anywhere. Crocheting is the best. It's the best. And you can undo. That's something that I think is really beneficial to crochet, that I think people don't appreciate enough, is that, like, if you draw, sure, you can erase. If you paint, it's kind of hard to undo a painting. But crocheting and knitting, anything yarn craft, you can always go back. And I love that. It's so easy. Uh-oh. Tord. If you turn off just really quick, thanks for watching, Tord. Thanks for joining the chat, and thanks for keeping me company on Sunday and crocheting with us. Okay, so we got our feet sewn on. Now we just need to stuff it just a little bit. I'm just going to use our extra thread here for the stuffing. This is all the thread from our piece itself, so the extra yarn from the mouth and stuff like that normally would go in the trash, but I like to stuff my piece with it to just limit the amount of waste that I have. So it's all one piece. Dude, Nerdy Gamer, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I think another thing that's really cool about crocheting is that you can share it with other people. Like, it's the pattern writing aspect and being able to, like, replicate other people's creations, I think, is a huge benefit. All right, so now I'm just closing up our piece, and that'll be it. So I'm getting closer to the end here. I just really want to quick say thank you, everybody, for watching the live stream, for joining me again on a Sunday to crochet. We won't be live next Sunday. Next Sunday will not be a live stream, but we will be live on Friday. So next Friday, starting, I believe, at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll be doing a live crochet along movie night. So we're going to be crocheting along with the movie, along with the movie Nightmare Before Christmas. And if you've joined our movie nights before, you'll know how it works. We basically press play on the movie at the same time as we watch the live stream. And then I talk with the live stream during the movie, but you can mute me if you just want to watch the movie. and just crochet along with me. But that will be next Friday. So make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when new patterns come out and those live streams start. And yeah, just thank you everybody for watching. It just means a lot to me. I know I said it like a million times, but thank you. Yeah, we're probably going to be watching Nightmare Before Christmas. You still have enough time to vote if you'd like to put your give your input in. All you need to do is create an account on the website, clubcrochet.com. And then once you're logged in, you can scroll down. You can vote for whatever you want the movie night to be. But I'm pretty sure Nightmare Before Christmas is going to win unless a lot of votes come in very soon. I voted for Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it's a great movie. Okay, so we're just going to close this fella up. Let's go ahead and tighten it right now. Up, 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 up. Down, down, to down. Pull it real tight. There we go. All right, we got our little bats. Now let's hang them upside down. Let's see, what do I got to hang them on? Other than this right here. I guess I don't really have much. Let's close this guy's mouth. I think I like the vampire nose a lot, but I think I like this little pointed mouth a little bit more. But yeah, there we go. Pretty cool, right? Let's see. Here, let's get the camera out a little bit, like more like this. All right, there we go, guys. All right, I'll see you guys next Friday for movie night. And then after movie night, the week after that, we'll get back into these regular crochet alongs. I'm just trying to like do something every other week, doing something a little bit different than just a regular crochet along, just for fun. Yeah, you will need to have Disney Plus for the movie, or you can purchase it. You can also purchase the movie, and I add links in the description for purchasing it and stuff like that. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Pasta la pizza. Happy hooking. Thanks for hanging out on a Sunday with me, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Make sure to do the liking and the subscribing. Okay, that's about it. Bye, guys. That's the sound of a bat, by the way. All right. Bye. I always forget which one to click. I think I click this one. Yeah, that's it. All right. Bye, guys.